my fifth day 15th updating. Yeah, still don't know how to say that first word. Should I say this? Welcome back to my updating for the 100 days challenge day 15. Sounds better, right? And today I actually managed to check the vocal and find my speakers on Bluetooth speaker, and I cleaned the camera on my phone so the picture should look a bit more clear. But I still forget one thing. I forget to turn the light on. I'm going to turn the light on. Better. So as usual, I like to share one book, a book which inspired me recently. Usually, if the book I mentioned in my video, that means that I probably read it or listened to it very like recently. This one I listened on Saturday or Sunday, I think. It's called The Happiness Trap. Again, I will put the author and the name under in the comment. What's this book inspired me? And it's talk about the happiness. It gives like three main point about the happiness. And if you're interested, you can go find the review and have a read about it. But what inspired me is we are what the author says. Okay, was one theory in there. One is he. Okay, so here is an example come to my head. Someone wants to start quit drinking, and then after a couple of weeks, and he come back to the author, said no, I start it's not working, I'm start drinking again. So the author says, okay, so you start drinking again. Now you have two choices. One is we try, we fail, and then we never try again. And then another choice is we try, we fail, and then we try again. And so the guy tried the second time, and then he succeed. He's quit stop drinking. So I know. I used to smoke a lot since I was 12. I started smoking when I was 12. Because, because my family, my dad is crazy busy. He's an entrepreneur. He was really busy, and then he never really at home. And then they divorced. So I was basically, they divorced, and I live with my dad. So I'm basically a wired girl. Not a straight girl, but apart from I'm not living on the street, but I'm outside all the time. So I was smoking, drinking at a very young age, because China is not very strict. I can just pretend I'm buying cigarette for grown-ups. We can't do it in this country. In the UK, it's really good, because if I send my son to buy cigarette for me, then they wouldn't sell it to him. But in China, if I'm you can see like children can buy cigarettes. It used to be, I don't know, I left for long now. It used to be you can send children to buy cigarette, and then the children will say, yeah, I'm buying it for my dad, I'm buying it for my older brother, I'm buying it for the family, and then for some grow up, and then the shop will sell cigarettes or drinks to very young children. Um, so I don't know when my first cigarette. So anyway, it's not about that. So I smoked for a very long time, and through my whole teenager years, and then my university, and then just until I was pregnant, I was still smoking, not as much, but then eventually I stopped when I stopped after my divorce, not after the separation. And I just don't know, I just get sick of myself, and then just sitting there, and then let myself go, just the feeling like you just let yourself go, and you don't pick yourself up. I think after 10 years of long time, I let myself loose, and I'm not doing anything, not putting any effort, and I just get sick of it. And so after, I think I hit the point was when my marriage didn't work out, and I was like, so now what? And then at that point, I wasn't thinking about myself. I was thinking about my son. I was thinking about now I'm the single mom and I'm his example, and I really need to lead him and then to guide him to maybe not teaching him everything, but at least to put that confidence in him, like, or put the strength in him, and then to show him how to face something, how to face a bad solution, no, environment or situation, how to face a bad situation, not solution, sorry. So at that point, I decided to pick myself up. So that was 5 years ago. So I decided to lose weight and stop smoking and stop drinking. I wasn't drinking very bad. I just drink kind of a little bit here and there. Not I never really get drunk in front of my son or even with my family. I just not very. Since I become a mom, I hardly get drunk unless he's not home. I'm with a friend. So so that's why so that's why when I read that in the book, when someone's trying to stop smoking or drinking, and then he failed, he tried again, he failed, he tried again. So I stopped smoking, and then 5 times now. And then sometime when I start to smoke again, it's because I just feel, I don't know, like sometimes how you go, you stop and then you just feel, oh, really need a ciggy. I need a ciggy with this, glass of wine. I need it with, it always found excuses. So I stop and then start again, stop and start again. And then this time I stop again. And I don't know if I ever gonna start again or not. But it's not matter. It doesn't matter because I've already successfully stopped. And if I start again, that's another story. I'm not thinking about now. So so when I read that in the book, that totally makes sense because you try and then you fail, and then the choice is you never do it again or you try again and you fail again, you try again, you fail again, until it really depends how much you want it to change. So in the example he gave in the book was if someone's really really thirsty with a glass of water, finally get a glass of water, a glass fill up, and it was water, just about to drink it, and someone just bash into him, and the whole glass fall on the floor, and then what he gonna say? So I'm never gonna drink again. It was quite a funny example, I think, because well, in the real life, we do that. I do that a lot. Like sometimes, even I say I never do that again, I still do that. But usually I know if we try something and then it doesn't work, we say we're never gonna try it again. I just don't have the talent. I just can't do it. And then but in that example, if we think about everything we're trying is like a glass of water, should anyone say I will never drink a water again? But it's just it's just ridiculous, right? If that's happened, just because we lose this glass of water, we decide we're never going to drink another water again. Anyway, so I don't know if you get this, what I'm trying to say. And so that is one of the example inspired me. And also another one, it's about we expect happiness to be the usual common life, because we think if we're not happy, we've got something wrong with us. Because if we look at the social media or the TV or whatever, apart from the news is all miserable all the time. But then if we look at something, let's say, other people's photo, and then they always show the best one. Even on YouTube, everyone shows the best version of themselves. And then we end up thinking, I'm not that good. I cannot do that. I'm not as pretty, and my English is not good enough, and my skill is not as good as mature to show to everyone. So and then we just end up lose the confidence of ourselves. But I don't think that should be the case. I think I'm learning to be honest, because I feel we need to be honest. I need to be honest. Maybe I will be successful one day, and then if I do have the luck, because I do put the work, and then what we need is the opportunity. And then, but you need to get prepared for it, because my dad used to say to me, we always get ready for the success. If we don't practice, we don't put the effort, and we don't get prepared, even a big chunk of gold drop in front of you, you wouldn't have the strength to pick it up. That is the example he gave to me. So no matter what's happened in my life, every time when I think about things, I always think about to invest myself, to learn things. So talk about learning things, and today, because last week I had one breakdown, so I decided I had to think through it. I think what's the problem I can solve for now is to put a new schedule which will work during this holiday time. So actually I made a new schedule for my months. I'm gonna show you. So this is my new schedule here. So in the morning, I do my meditation and then training and study. And I will go around with Joshua, have my breakfast at 10. So, and then have my morning work time, 2 hours and 3 hours in the afternoon. And then some appointment in between. And dinner time, I have 3 hours with my son. And then I have another 2 hours of the another 2 hours of the working time. So in total, including the study time, it will be 2 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour. So that's how many hours? 9 hours for my work. And then the rest of the time I will spend with my son or do the housework. So that's the new schedule. And talk about study. So in the morning, my study, and I started again the English grammar course, because I really want to improve in my English. But I'm not really good with it. That's why I need to study. But I don't enjoy studying English grammar. I always feel I'm falling asleep. And I blame the professor, his voice is too calm, you know. And I also started to learn calculus. I don't know if you know, a calculus is like a sort of mathematic. I had no idea. I bought this course from Udemy. Not bought this course. I signed in this course in Udemy last year, but I never get courage to start to learn it, because I think I will never understand it. So that's it. That's the update. I have a new schedule, and today I followed the schedule, and I started whenever I start record this. I was 20 or 25 minutes late compared to 2 o'clock last week when I started to cry with the camera. I think that's much better. What else now? I can't think about it. So my daily plan will be finish this update, and then go on my computer, start editing the video. And this 1 o'clock I will meet a friend who's keep me on track. And then so that would be it. I think editing the video. And then if I have any time left, I will dig into those folders there. So this updating start by organizing folders, files in my computer and in my studio, but end up organizing myself, because this is a fundamental problem. If this problem is solved, and everything will be solved, all the other problems. So I have one of the quotes there, one of my favorite from what's that? Aristotle. It's opposite. It is during our darkest moment that we must focus to see the light. So now I'm focusing to see the light, to find the strength and overcome this and upgrade myself. I hope you have a nice morning, evening, and afternoon, and enjoying your day and enjoy your life. See you tomorrow. Bye.